How's it going, gang? Daniel here with the Cascade Card Wranglers, and today we are unboxing a brand new Magic the Gathering product. But before we get started, a couple of announcements. First, I want to thank each and every one of you for checking out this video, coming and checking out the channel. It means a lot to me. If you like what we put out here on the Cascade Card Wranglers, please consider liking this video and hitting that subscribe button. Number two, I want to just give a shout out to Mr. Nice Guy Games, my local game store. The product that we will be unboxing today, I acquired through them. They were kind enough to put me on a reserve list since this is a very limited product. Back in April when we first found out about it, or March or April, I can't remember now. So thank you very much, guys, and thank you very much for letting me feature you on the channel. And without further ado, let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Secret Lair Ultimate Edition. So, let's talk about this product because there's a lot of polarizing viewpoints about what's going on with this product. So, for those of you who don't know, Secret Lair Ultimate Edition is all five of the fetch lands reprinted non-foil through the Secret Lair basically process, but this was a little bit different, as most Secret Lairs basically, if someone wants them, they basically have a 24-hour period of going on the Wizards of the Coast website, buying the Secret Lair, and Wizards of the Coast will ship it directly from the factory to you. So it's a fairly new process. I talk about it in my other video, in Secret Lair Year of the Rat video. Be sure to check that video out. But anyways, they did something a little different because they were getting criticized here, because what happens when you sell directly from Wizards of the Coast is you cut out your local game stores, the brick and mortar stores that actually provide all the other Magic the Gathering products. So this was viewed as literally them just cutting out the middleman and making profits of selling singles themselves. So what Wizards did to basically make it right is they said, okay, well, we'll make a Secret Lair where we will release it in local game stores and in brick and mortar stores, and this is what it is. Problem is how they went about this. If you guys watch the Tularian Community College channel, this is where this product got revealed back in March, and basically the professor goes back and forth with the PR guy on why this is just a terrible, terrible idea. Because for those of you who don't know, most stores got less than 10 of these. They got less than 10 boxes. They got 2, 4, 6. I know that my local game store had 12, I think. They got a dozen. But still, my local game store is gigantic. They can fit about 200, 300 people for events. And not all local game stores are that big. So this created a high scarcity level. And basically, people are missing out because your brick and mortar store only has like 5 or 6 of them. And there are hundreds of players seeking these cards out. This reprint is so necessary for certain formats, and you can see it by the price of the single cards. In past sets where they had enemy fetches, look at Khans and Tarkir's enemy fetches, or Zendikar allied. I believe they're allied fetches. They go for a ton of money. So this has a huge not controversy around it, but just bitterness around it, because yes, they reprinted the Secret Lair fetchlands, but they made it almost impossible to get your hands on. Just for reference, I paid $350 for this, 5 cards in a case. So just take that in mind when you read about this and read about the ongoing situation on what this product caused, and how a lot of people are basically very upset and disappointed that they can't get their hands on something that is technically being reprinted and is meant to be reprinted. So without further ado, let's open this up. Let's enjoy the card art, because this has alternate art, by the way. And let's try and look at this in a positive way, because I just love Magic the Gathering products. I just love Magic the Gathering the game as a whole, and I just want to bring a little bit of positiveness to the artwork and to the excellent job that these artists did in these renditions of the enemy fetches. So again, without further ado, let's get to this unboxing. As you see, this is a pretty sturdy box. It comes in an outer cardboard box. It's really protected. This feels very protected. Multiple layers here of cardboard. The packaging is pretty good, so I'm very happy with that. I'm also happy that from the store they gave it sealed like this. They didn't take it out of this box. This just for that price that we just talked about, it's definitely a reassurance that this product did ship properly, and there's hopefully minimal to no damage coming from the store to me and you guys. So let's open it up here, and then you'll see in here, just like I said, even with this being so robust, this is a little damaged right here, just the outer box. But this is a pretty big box for 5 cards. Let's take this out and see exactly what we got here. Alright, let's move this box real quick. Get it out of the way. Alright, so for those of you that know the secret layers, they do come in these plain white boxes. Usually it says what the secret layer is here. I'm wondering if they didn't say anything here. No, it doesn't seem like it says anything. And another thing I'm noticing here too is that it's not a full box. This is just another cardboard cover, but it's open on the sides. There is kind of this paper, this very thin wrapping paper, but this is not like a full box like the small secret layers come with. All right, let's try to get this open without ripping anything. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Alright, I am going to rip this paper apart. This comes standard in the small boxes as well, but they did a beautiful job trying to protect this. Another piece of paper, very nice. Just overall, they went a long way in protecting this. Let's just take all of this out. Let's bring it back in. Okay. Alright, so now we finally get to the actual box that comes with the 5 cards. This is a heavy box. We're talking 5 cards, guys. Look at this. This is a pretty heavy box. There's a little seam in the middle here. Probably the top opens up. Ultimate Edition carved on the sides. Very nice. You got the secret layer on the lower left here. Usually it's in the middle on the small boxes. And anything else? The seam goes around the whole way. Alright, let's open the box. Anything on the back? Nope. Very nice. Little ding here, but not a huge deal. And when we open the box, oh, looks like looks like this doesn't stay open. I'm not sure if that was supposed to be the case or not, but this is very solid. So here we have our 5 enemy fetches. Since this box is not staying open right now, I'm going to take these cards out. So let's just take these cards out and move the box away. This is some hard foam right here, and you see there's indents for all 5 boxes. Trying to keep the lid open again, because if I let it go, it's just gonna fall. But this is nice. This is very protected. This is interesting that they went above and beyond for 5 cards. Albeit, look at the cards and their pricing. It's pretty ridiculous what these go for. There's a huge demand for this. So I'm gonna put this to the side here. Actually, put it down here. And we're gonna take a look at the 5 cards. Okay, so second thing right off the bat is you see these come with this plastic protective case here, which is really nice because this is an extra layer of protection on these 5 cards. It just opens on the side like that into 2, and then you have your card itself. So very cool thus far. Again, I'm really glad that they went above and beyond to protect these for the price that they were asking for this. And I'm gonna go ahead and open these containers here just so we have quick access and we're not interrupted when we try and look at the art and see these cards up close. So give me a second here and we will get going. Also, don't want to mess up the cards here. Oop. There you go, Dan. Good job. Okay, so we have all 5 cards open. Let's check out what these are all about. So the first guy over here is the Simic or blue-green Forest Island fetch land. It's called Misty Forest. Again, these are alternate art right here. And if you tap it, pay 1 life, you sacrifice the card, and you search your library for a forest or an island card, put it onto the battlefield, and then shuffle your library. All these fetches fetch a basic land, basically. So, another cool thing about this secret lair is that they the art shares a common theme. The art shares the theme of a plane per card. So for this plane, for example, I believe, if I'm not wrong, and I'm not 100% sure, but if I remember, this was Ixalan, the land of the dinosaurs, right? So the blue-green fetch has the Ixalan art on it. Again, it's not foil. So that was also a big question. If you're charging this much, why not make it foil? But it is what it is, gentlemen and ladies. Alright, next we have the Boros fetch, the Arid Mesa. Same thing, you know, it'll fetch a plains or a mountain for you. I believe that the art is based in Amonkhet. Arid Mesa. Golgari fetch is going to be the Verdant Catacombs. Same thing. It's going to fetch you a swampy or a forest. And I believe we just had a video on this. I believe that this is the Innistrad plane for the art. And then this one was by Sam Burley. Really cool. Alright. Then we got the Orzhov fetch. Marsh Flats will fetch either a plains or a swamp. Very cool. This one has lighter tones than darker tones because we see the swamps, but the swamp isn't necessarily dark. It's lilies and, you know, in front of a plains. That's an interesting thing there, because usually when something has swamp, it really brings the dark mood into it. So, Marsh Flats. And our final fetch, the Izzet fetch, Scalding Tarn. And oh, by the way, I don't know what this plane is. One of these I know is Dominaria, but I don't want to get it wrong. Let me know which one of these is Dominaria and what the other plane is. So this one is Scalding Tarn. Very cool. It's an island. It'll fetch you an island and a mountain, or a mountain, one or the other. Very nice art by Adam Paquette. Very cool. So, Let me know what you guys think. What do you think of this product? Do you agree with the price that Wizards has pseudo set? I mean, they did say a little over 165, but given that they don't set MSRP, these things shot up to 400, 450 for 5 cards. So let me know what you think about this. Do you like this? Do you believe that this is a justified cost for the alternate art? These will be going higher than the normal fetches, most likely, for a bit. That's my opinion, because these do have the alternate art and will be more scarce. But yeah, I'm overall just wish that this rollout would be a little more smoother. Like, why not print more boxes? But I'm not Wizards of the Coast, unfortunately, so I don't have the answers for you on that. Regardless of the whole controversy, whatever you want to call it, polarizing views, I do believe that this is an awesome product. I do love alternate art, and I do want to add more fetches to my collection, so this is a good way to start. The price point hurts a little bit, but it is what it is, folks. They know that people are gonna pay for it, and if people are gonna pay for it, there's money to be made. So, thank you very much for checking this out with me. My name's Dan again, Cascade Card Wranglers. Let me know what you think about this. If you like the content, again, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel, and let me know what you think down in the comments below. This is Daniel signing out. Stay classy, you all. Take care.